How are you today? I am Suzie and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. I live in one of the suburbs of Brisbane, so I can help you out if you need any help with things. All my information is below. If you like my content, can you please give me a like, a share, and don't forget to click the little notification bell so that you'll know when I go live again. Sorry about my throat. They told me to suck cough lollies that it needs it, but it's not doing it, is it? So there goes that idea. Okay, so up in the corner there is a QR code to join my team. So if you're interested in becoming a demonstrator, we have an actual fabulous offer at the moment. So the offer is, I'll just put this up so you can see. Okay, so the offer is $286 worth of products for only $169. So even if you just want to buy it for yourself, it's absolute fantastic deal. I wish I could join again, but unfortunately I can't. But you can join and you can add to it some of our brand new products that are coming in the beginning of November on our exclusive online exclusives. So you'd be able to pop those into your starter kit. A good idea too, if you are going to start doing it, is maybe while it's up like $286, you could get yourself the cut and emboss machine, and postage is free, so you could do that and get some other stuff. So that's our deal for October, and you can see that I've got a QR code on there. Sorry. So you just need to use your camera and click the QR code, and that will take you to a form to sign up under me. So make sure when you do it that you're actually signing up under me, and it comes up as Suzanne Deeks. So that's what I am in my Stampin' Up. So also too, I have a card buffet starting on the 2nd of November. So this is it's $50. You get 8 cards to make, and you'll get a packet of embellishments to use on your cards if you want, or just to take home with you. We also have some lighter refreshments. Now, I'm in the proceeds, and I said it yesterday, is trying to get a form in that I can put on my page that doesn't need you to sign into your Google address. And for some reason in Google Docs, it keeps asking for your email address to sign in. So I'm trying to fix that up, as well as trying to get ready for a market on Saturday. So I've been pretty busy. I'm keeping myself busy, that's for sure. So if you want to join the card buffet, there's a QR code on that you can just click on that and it'll take you. Well, actually, no, it won't take you to a form at the moment because I can't get it done. So just ring my number, email me, or text me, and we can sort that out. Okay, so we're off for the day. So also too, we have 30% off our kits. So that's a really good price. So if you're a demonstrator like me, I would get 25% off plus 30%, because being a dealer, we still get our amount off. So, I'm looking at 55% off the full price, which is brilliant. And so I've actually put in an order for a couple of kits, so I can show you, but also too, great for birthday presents, Christmas presents. Give to auntie, give to grandchildren, give to your kids, especially in school holidays when you want a bit of me time. Keep them busy with the kit. They'll have loads of fun trying to put it together, and everything is there, plus the instructions on how to do it. So that is a fabulous deal, 30% off our kits. So we've also got a clearance rack going at the moment too, so you can have a look at that. It's got quite a few things still on there, so they've all been marked down. So go and have a look at that and see if there's anything there that you think you need. All right, let's go down to the desk. And it's looking like everything's all clear again, which I am happy for. So I'm actually ecstatic that we're getting a clear picture for a change. We fixed it yesterday. And yesterday it went clear all through. So I'm hoping that it stays the same today. So let's go. Hi, Daryl. How are you going this morning? It's a bit cool down where you are. So we're going to play with Nest of Winter, which is a suite. Just a minute while I just get a mouthful of water. There we go. I don't think it makes much difference because my voice is still the same, but it just wets my throat a bit. So we're doing the Nest of Winter. So this is in a suite, as you can see. And over the other page, we've got some ideas of what you can use the suite for, and it's so cute. Look at these little birds, and they cut out. Now the card we're going to make is this card here. So I sat doing it last night. A bit fresher in the morning. No rain. Well, that's always good, isn't it? I prefer my washing to dry on a line and not in a dryer. So I made this up last night. When I went for my rehab on Wednesday, Matthew said to make another appointment, but I think the worker has cut me off, so I couldn't make an appointment. So I just wanted to make a card to say thank you to him. So the same with my specialist when I go next week. So I'm hoping this looks like a mail card. And I've just put inside a little note to brighten your day and the little bird. So I'm hoping that will look like a mail card. I don't usually make mail cards because I haven't got any males in my family. My sons don't do cards, even if I do one from the guy, yeah, that's it. Same with the grandchildren. So, and my parents passed a long time ago, so I really haven't got any males in my family that do cards, which is a bit sad, isn't it? So we're going to do this card today. So we're going to use this beautiful paper, which I showed you. Where's the ending? I got these plastic sheets from Stampin' Up. You can put them in an album, a big album, but I just want them to keep my papers nice. So we've got the birds and Pussy Willow, just look like bird feet going across the page. Another one with the birds and the trees. On the back looks like what we used to call cowslips. So, and then you've got your birds that you can cut out. And birds with not acorns. I can't think of the word. Fir cones. No, it's not fir cones, but they come off of that sort of tree. We got stripes. We got more birds. Bubbles. And this one that I'm using on the card, which has got Pussy Willow on the back. So that's our paper. So they're very tight fit for these plastic folders, but at least it keeps your paper from stopping making a mess. So I'm going to start. I did it in Cajun Craz. So that's our base. And the size of the base is 5 3/4 and 8 by 8 inches. And I'm just going to fold that over, and I'm going to use my bone folder. I couldn't make a nice crease in a card like this just using my fingers. So I just like to use my bone folder to make it nice. I don't know why I've got one there for wild wheat. So I've got some white. One of these will be insert. I think it's one of these. That's our insert, and our insert is cut at 5 1/2 by 3 3/4. So, and I cut a piece of this paper, and we've got another piece here of our wild wheat, which is going to go on the front here. I've used the die, the largest die out of Spotlight on Nature. And we've got our little birds that I've already cut out. And you can cut those out with the die. You don't need to fussy cut them, which is great because I'm just useless at fussy cutting. So I've also got, I don't know why I've got all this white here. Don't know. Must have been thinking of something else. So, and I've got the garland over the top. So we're going to start with using one of our Stampin' Cut 3D Stamp Emboss folders 3D, and this is the plaid one. So I only got this the other day. Forever Plaid it's called. So we're going to use that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our wild wheat And I'm going to put it in the middle of the, you might not see much of it, but we're going to do it. So I'm going to get the big cut and emboss machine over. Oh, I should have muscles after using this. Tell you. So number 1 plate, our emboss folder. Hinge first. So I'll put that there. And then our grey plate. Oh, dicky. Number 4 goes on the top of here. So then it just goes through our cut and emboss machine. Now, I don't know whether it's true or not. I was told that you cannot reverse it, because if you reverse it, your ends here get splayed and they look like a duck's beak. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. I've seen some people put it through. I'll need that. I've seen people put it through and wind it back again. So I don't know which is actually true, but I'm not chancing it. So that goes on the front of our card. As I say, you probably won't see a lot of it, but it's just there for a bit of effect. Then we're going to put this piece, and I need to cut it a little smaller. So, hey Elizabeth, how you going? So this piece is my second layer, which is going to be 5 1/4 by 3 1/2. So 5 1/4 and 3 1/2. So that then will go on top of our, whoops, got myself trapped in it. So that's what we've got so far. We've got our little piece here that we're going to colour in a little. I'm still not sure about this bit on it. I don't want to text it. That's no good to me, is it? So I'm going to take, that's dark. I want the light. So this one's the light, and I want to use the thin end. All good? That's good to hear. So we're going to colour in our little berries. And if I go quiet, it's just because I'm concentrating on doing the little berries. As long as I don't start sticking my tongue out the side, we'll be fine. So I'm just going to go over those. And then I'm going to take my dark and use the thin tip again. And just on the end there, I'm just going to put the dark. There's just a little, like an acorn with a little sort of round tip on it if you looked at it first on. So we're going to do that. And then I'm taking our old olive and I'm going to use the light. Now, I'm terrible at colouring in. If you're great at it, that's good, but I don't have to worry about going in the lines because we're going to cut it out. I'm just going to fill these in with the light. And I'm just going to take a bit of the dark and just barely touching it where it's got this sort of dark bit on the leaf. As I said, I'm not great at colouring in. I'll just go over that a bit. I'll just fill these in. What's everybody got planned for today? Anything exciting? While I'm filling in this. It's a good job, you know, that this is getting cut out. As I said, I'm not a really good colouring. I can't stay in the lines for the life of me. Now I'm using the dark olive just to put a bit of depth in these top ones. It is relaxing though when you... Hi Tanya! Housework and card making. Yeah, that's about it. I hate to show you my craft room at the moment. It is absolutely a mess from one end of the garage to the other. So just go over those and blend it a bit. I think I'll be spending next week just cleaning up. Of course, somebody's been at my feet wanting to go for a walk. Well, she knows getting organised. Good on you, Elizabeth. What time are you going on? I'll be at the fair, but I can at the psychic fair with my wares, but I can turn you on and watch it on my phone. I know that. I did that. I cleaned everything up, Tanya, had it looking really nice, and then decided to do some jewellery and some cards, and there we go again. So it's nice though when it is like you can look at it for about 5 minutes and it's clean, and then it's a mess again. And my spare room, which is my dining room, is just as bad. Victorian, what are you, half an hour behind us, Elizabeth? Yes, it is a good feeling, isn't it? Doesn't last for long. Now, I hope you can tell me you didn't see the card we're making, did you? This is the card that we're making. So I need your opinions on it. It's for a mail card. So when I went to rehab the other day, work cover chopped me off for my rehab. So I was going to make a card for Matthew next week when I went, an hour ahead of us. I know you're daylight saving, but for some reason I thought you were behind us. I want a brownie colour, don't I? I haven't really got a brownie colour. What's this? I could use that dark Cajun. See what it comes out. Oh, that's the wrong end. I had to get up about 5 o'clock on Saturday. So I'll pack the car Friday night. And I've got to go to a girlfriend's place. She's got a station wagon, so not much fits in my little car. So, all right, there we go. So we're going to cut that out. I'm going to do our little one. I love this one. Big one's great, but I do love this little one. Yep, it'll fit through. Sometimes the paper's too wide in it. This one's okay. So I'm going to do this. So we got plate 1, plate 2. Where's my other plate? Oh, there. Already taken it off. What a goose. So we're going to put this on. I just might put a bit of washi tape on it. Okay. I'm going to put plate number 2 on the top of it, the second number 2, and then just wind it through. So we've got that done. Got to be careful sometimes. Your tape will rip the card, and we don't want that to happen. Otherwise, we have to go through it all again. And we don't want that. Put that away before it gets lost. This is a gorgeous little set, this Wintry Trees. Just love it. We really could make it up really festive for a Christmas card. Okay, so we'll take our insert out. Oops. And we'll start putting our card together. So we'll put the plaid one onto the Cajun Craz. Now I have to get a sticky bit. So I'll put it on a plaid. I swear it must be because I have my glue next to the door. So it comes out all. And I'm not throwing it away because it's a full one. But I've had a couple like it, and I don't know whether it's me or where I've got them stored, or take a pick tool comes in handy for everything. Oh, that was a bit much, wasn't it? Spread it out a bit. See the little lumps? It'll probably come out in a big. See? Comes out in splotches, and I don't know why. I'm only gathering that it could be where I had them by the door and the heat might have got to them. That's all I can think of. So I'll put this on. Oh, rather nice, this plaid one, isn't it? And then we'll put, looks like a wood grain, a tree grain, I'd say. And we'll put that on the top. Put quite a bit on because it's got to stick to. Might need a really good slow shake. Quite possibly. You might be right there, Elizabeth. Because it comes out a bit watery too. I'll give it a bit of a shake. See if it works. So now we're going to put on our largest circle from Spotlight on Nature. So we're going to put that on probably about halfway down like that. Then we're going to put half a wreath type thing, and then our birds like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these up. Oh, got another glue in there. So I'm going to put quite a bit on to hold it. And one in the middle for good luck. I'll give them a good shake when I get off the live, Elizabeth, see if that works. But it's like it's stuck together, like in lumps. Okay, take a pick tool, which is great for getting off the back ends of your dimensionals. Put them in the bin, otherwise, if they drop on the floor, Zeus picks them up with his fur, and then he travels them all throughout the house. So about halfway, I reckon, would be about there. I should have stamped my sentiment before I put it on, shouldn't I? So I'm using Pebble Path for my stamp, and I'm using Wildflower Designs. Thank you. Just what I need to say is thank you. So I'll get a block. Wrong door. I changed all my doors around, and now I keep going to the door I had before. So I'll do a thank you, and I'm using Pebble Path. I'm going to get it pretty much in the middle. There we go. And I'll clean our stamp. I like to use my Stampin' scrub because it cleans and conditions my stamps. Just put a bit of the spray on to clean it. So you rub it on this side, which is wet, and then dry it on this side. So it keeps your stamps all clean and nice. I'll put that back where it belongs, otherwise I'll be looking for where it lives. I lost one of them. I think it was a stamp or a die, I can't remember, but I lost it. I haven't been able to find it since. I'll shut that for a little minute. I don't know whether it slipped back down the back of the table. It's got to be in here somewhere. So I have no idea. So we'll put this on dimensionals as well. Take a pick tool. Put that about in the middle. And I'm going to pop our little birdies up. Aren't they cute? Mum used to have, when she was alive, she used to have budgies. And she used to try and teach them to talk, which was never really successful, but she kept trying. Alright, so we're going to put our birdies, we better put them the right way up, hadn't we? They have to go below the thank you. I should have put that thank you a bit higher up, but it doesn't matter. So that's our card part. Now we've got to do our insert. So I need the single bird stamp, not die. There we go. What did I put inside? A little note to brighten your day. I think I got that out of Thanks, dear friend. Little note to brighten your day. Where did I get that from? I think I got it out of Changing Leaves. Yeah, I did. So we need a block to put our birdie on. We need a stamp for a little note. Just put that there like that, and I need a bigger block. I'll put it on this one. Try and get it straight. Now I need to put this one in the middle. Doesn't look like it's working, this. I think it's just, yeah. Doesn't look like there's any ink on it, but there is. And sugar. That's right. Wipe it on your shorts. Yeah, it's not right. I think I might have to re-ink this. What do you reckon? Oof, mess. Just hopefully it doesn't get a bit halo. If it does, we'll have to. I think it's going to have to be re-inked. And you can go with that side. Not that bad. And we're going to get the birdie, the single birdie. And we're just going to pop him there in the corner. See, that came out all right. And what I did in this one, no, this one, wrong one, is I put a piece of pussy willow there because I had a mark on it. So I tried to hide it. So get rid of that before I put my fingers in it. Clean my stamps off. Yeah, the wintry trees is really nice, isn't it, Elizabeth? We'll put our nuts. Now it's coming out like water. Can't make its mind up. I'll give it a good shake. Okay, so there's our card. Then I haven't put, I'll just come up and explain to you what and why. Daryl probably remembers. So I'll just come back up. Well, there we go. That was our card. Now, I'd like your opinions on whether that is good for a mail card. The reason why is when I had my last appointment at the rehab, I was going to give him a card to say thank you next week when I went, only they've chopped me off, work cover have chopped me off for thank you, Elizabeth and Daryl. So this is a mail card to say thank you to the guy that had given me the rehab, and also when I go next week for my probably last appointment with the specialist, I wanted to give him a thank you card. So do you think those are that this card looks like it'd be for a male? Definitely suitable for an male. That's good. I haven't put any gems on it or anything or any bows, and I wasn't sure of the garland on the top. So there we go. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you coming in and spending time with me and helping me make my card. So I will be back tomorrow at 10:30, and we'll do a fun fold, sorry, not fancy fold, a fun fold. Absolutely a mail card, thank you. I just felt a bit sort of funny about the garland on the top. So, but I just wanted something plain. As I said, I don't have males in my family. I mean, I have my 2 sons. You give them a card and it's just thrown down. They don't even look at it. Same as my grandchildren. So I haven't given them a card for ages. And my parents passed years ago, so, and I'm a widow, so I've got no males in my family except my 2 sons and my 2 grandsons, and they just don't appreciate a nice card, especially when they're in their teens. So I will see you tomorrow at 10:30, hopefully. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy whatever you're doing. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being with me today. Bye.